on, guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about car buying in the military, what you should and shouldn't do when you're a lower enlisted coming into your first unit, and you know, how cars play a role in that. Because once you get into the military, unless you already have a car is probably going to be your first major purchase, because you know, in TRADOC the bases are set up, you don't have a car, you don't need a car because everything is provided to you, transportation, all that. But when you get to your first unit, most of the time that's not provided. So we'll get into what kind of car you should buy, if you should buy a car, and you know, what kind of car you should buy. So a big thing with a lot of new soldiers is they'll come in and buy a very expensive car with typically high interest rates that they can't afford. You may think you're balling when you're lower enlisted. You're not balling, but car dealers will play on the fact that you think you're balling and you think you get a lot of money, and they know you get that paycheck every 2 weeks, so they're gonna get their money, and you're gonna. So what I recommend, what I did, I went out and shopped around and acquired a 2010 Honda Accord. Had a few dingers on it, so I got it for a good deal. I didn't spend more. I spent like $4 grand on it. Great gas mileage. Got the oil changed, and it works great. And it didn't hurt my bank account. I mean, it was significant for me, but it's better than going out and buying a $20,000 car with, you know, $500 a month car payments or something crazy like that, because that's probably, after taxes, more than you even make a month. So you ain't gonna have no money for food. You're gonna be eating at the DFAC all the time. You ain't gonna be able to buy clothes. You ain't even gonna be able to buy Netflix. You ain't gonna have none of that. But I pay cash for mine, no car payments. I pay insurance every 6 months, so it's not hurting me. So that's what I recommend. I recommend going out and buying something cheap, reliable, good gas mileage, because you don't want to be spending much on gas. Another thing soldiers like to do is they like to go out and buy these trucks, get them lifted, that already get like 15 miles to the gallon. They lift them and put fat tires on them, and they get down like 10 or 12 miles per gallon, and it's crazy. So that's what you should do. Stay away from car dealerships around the post. I recommend taking a sergeant, your sergeant in command, or a specialist, or somebody that knows the area, knows cars, knows good deals, and people will help you with this. You know, that's what your NCOs are for. They'll help you get a good deal on a car, make sure you're not getting ripped off, and it'll, you know, I know on my post you have to have a car pretty much if you don't, or you're riding with somebody, because it's 10 minutes to PT, and then 10 minutes back to the barracks, and then 10 minutes the other way to the office. So, and it's a big old post, and if you want to go anywhere, it's 10-15 minutes off post to even get to Junction City. So it's a big post. So that's what you should do when buying a car in the military. That's what I recommend, because honestly nowadays, especially me, this might just be my view, I don't think it's cool. Like, if you can afford a nice car and you are buying a brand new car, nice car is not going to affect you. I think Dave Ramsey said like 10% of your income, disposable income. Then yeah, ball out on a car. But when you're still building up your nest egg and grinding, nobody cares what kind of car you have. Nobody cares if you've got a cool truck. Nobody cares if it's rolling cold on the highway. Nobody cares. I know I don't care. Most of the time I look at those Camaros rolling down the road and I'm wondering how much their car payment is a month. But if cars are your thing, you know, that's your hobby or whatever, just make sure you can afford it, because that's the last thing you're going to want to do is be a brand new private or specialist at a unit, and you come up to your sergeant, hey, I got a new car, Sergeant. He's like, what kind of car? And he finds out that you're paying $450 a month, 20% interest, and he's going to have a cow, and he's going to smoke you worse than your drill sergeants did. So don't do that. Don't be that guy. Sit on it, wait on it, find a good deal, and execute. So yeah, that's my opinion on buying a car in the military. Let me know what you think about these financial videos. I'm gonna make a video on how to save money as a lower enlisted in the military. This is applicable to all branches. It's not the Army. We all get paid the same. So yeah, that's about it. Any questions, comments, concerns, hit me down in the hit me in my social medias. They're in the description below. Hit me up on Xbox. That'll be in the description as well. I'll play with you. You can come hang out with me and my friends, and we'll answer some questions or do whatever. So watch out for the live streams, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Take it easy.